Hey guys, what's up? I know it has been quite a while since I the talking video, review video. I know it's been a while. I really want to talk about a bunch of subjects, but I'm just gonna do it one at a time. And right now it's gonna be Jurassic World. I've been wanting to talk about Jurassic World for quite a while, but I didn't ever get a chance. And and now I'm finally going to. And then I'm going to talk about Superman, and then I'm going to have talk about AMC theater subject. But I'm going to definitely talk about that one in a separate video because I want AMC theater to definitely get a hold of that video in general. But right now it's about Jurassic World. So that movie was awesome, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Jurassic World fans would agree. I definitely watched it 5 times within 2 days. The second day, there was a reason why I watched it the second day in a row. I technically just wanted to watch it the first day to get it over with. Besides the fact that I brought so much merchandise. And that's what also made the day extremely fun and awesome, on top of the movie being awesome. Sorry. Okay, well, I think I was the most nerdiest moviegoer there for the movie, because, wow, it was on a Wednesday. Well, it's been a while since a movie, at least a movie I went to, was on a different day besides Thursday. The last time I went to the movie that was on a different day was Moana 2, that was released on a Tuesday instead of a Thursday. Well, the early day. And I'm not talking about those world premieres. Oh my god. I can't believe others had seen Superman already. Like, already. Well, anyway, I was probably the biggest nerd there because I had like all my almost all my Jurassic World stuff. I had my purse, and I wore one of my shirts, at least the nicest one I had, and I wore my pins, just not my limited edition ones, although technically my Universal pins probably would have been the most devastating to lose, because my sister bought those when she was at Universal, not me. So if I lost those, she would probably have been super pissed. But I did have my giant Dilophosaurus pin. Oh my god, it was very big and very noticeable. And a lot of people kind of noticed that I bought pretty much all the merchandise, like this and this at first, and then later on this. But this was like at the end of the day, so I didn't have it filled. It was in a wrapper. I did wanted to do like reviews and a unboxing of this, but I did not. I was pretty much passed out by the time I got home. It was extremely chaotic for me. Like, I was pretty wild. I was pretty like a wild child. First I went pretty early, like an hour early, because I was so worried about these disappearing. The day before, while I was at work, I was constantly calling, especially the fact that nobody wouldn't answer. Every time I called, I was hanged up. Like, before anyone even answered me, it was like, boop. I, sorry, I must have ate something. I either ate something or my health issue lately is acting up again. Anyway, the day before I kept calling and all I got was a hang up, like as if they didn't even want to give a moment of their time to answer the phone calls. And then by the time it was 2, when I wanted to at least give it one more try, someone finally answered, even though I couldn't hear them. I'm like, can you hold one? Do you have any of these for me? Can you hold one for me? And the moment they said, we have 3 of these left, this was on my mind non-stop. Like, I could not focus and I could not sleep. As soon as the day of the movie arrived, I left the house maybe like an hour early, but traffic was slowing us down, and so was the car gas. Oh my god. Probably took us like 45 minutes to get there, and I zoomed in and I was super hyped when I got a hold of this. I was so happy that I was pretty much going to pass out because I did not eat breakfast, I did not eat lunch. I was just so desperate to get this. That's just how hyped for the movie I was. But as soon as I got this, I was just so happy, and then I was really gonna go eat, despite only being like 10 minutes till the showtime of the movie was about to happen. So unfortunately, despite no Burger King for to have the Highly Trained Dragon Whopper, because I think that sandwich is really good. Me and Dad had to go to McDonald's, which I did. I do not like McDonald's, unfortunately. I eat the McDonald's, the McNuggets, but everything else there I don't like. But besides that, I ate the McNuggets, and then I was just, oh man, time to go back in. I was excited, and I got the combo. I picked the Mosasaurus because since Jurassic World, I love that dinosaur. Not including Rexy and not including the Velociraptor, but since that was a new dinosaur that was introduced to Jurassic World, I really love that dinosaur. But I didn't know that I was gonna fall in love with this one in the movie. Like, I was gonna really fall in love with this one. For those who haven't seen it, yeah, you're gonna have a reason to love this one too. Well, if I didn't know that this was gonna be on the cup of this one, then I would definitely have picked this dinosaur for the combo. That way I didn't have to worry the next day to get another one. Oh god. Anyway, I got my combo, and I also had this, but I was afraid to fill it up with popcorn, so I bought the large bottle of water, and it fit this perfectly. Like, a whole large of bottled water literally filled this perfectly. Like, it was a shock. And I've been using this cup ever since. It is awesome. Like, probably the best cup to use for work. And it's also cool because when you put ice in it, it literally keeps it cold all day. I've been doing that whenever I do that for my other cups, it doesn't keep it cold at all day. but it definitely does, and you could definitely tell. I only use it for water because I'm afraid of what will happen if I put soda in it. Like, I don't think it'll be easy to wash after I put soda in it. So I only been using it for water. And yes, this definitely lights up. Yeah, everybody, mostly a lot of people have been approaching me throughout the entire day of watching Jurassic World just to look at it, hold it, and see it light up. It was crazy. I hope all those who, after they saw my bucket, I hope they got a hold of theirs, because literally after they did, asked if they could like hold it and stuff, they said they want to get theirs. But I hope they do get theirs, because they said they were gonna wait till next week. And I'm like, and I was thinking in my head, you might want to get it now. But yeah, they literally came to me just so they can like hold it and stuff and see it light up. It was, yeah, wow. Yeah, so I watched it 3 times, both in RPX. The second time I was curious about it in 3D. I really wish I could have done that 3D, but the schedule of the show times, it was impossible, so I had to watch it in standard. And I was not impressed at first. I was not impressed. I didn't really see anything 3D, probably just one little second moment. I think it was because where I was sitting, I'm not sure. But then, so the next day, when I wanted to do it again, wanted to watch the movie again, and got this one with the dinosaur that I absolutely love in that movie. First I watched it in RPX, just the movie again, especially when that dinosaur moment just makes me extremely emotional. With Jonathan Bailey, his emotional acting in that part just makes it even better. It makes you feel like that moment just makes you feel like it's back to Jurassic Park. Well, then afterwards I watched it in 3D, this time the RPX, and I didn't see anything different, except people having their phones out. I'm gonna guess that day was not the best time to go for both showtimes, because despite me telling the staff that, asking them if they can tell them to not have their phones out, because it was triggering my seizures, and that's pretty much why I sit in a particular spot, to try to sit away from as many phone users as possible. During the movie, there is still people in front of me of D and E who are on their phones with bright screens, who have like bright screens or the phones are flickering. It's annoying. And to make it worse, it happened twice, both the RPX and the RPX 3D, during the last 20 minutes, both of them. The last 20 minutes of the movie. Except the second time during the 3D, it just put me to the point that I was too exhausted to watch the movie. So unfortunately, even though me being in the lobby is probably the last place I want to be, because unlike Regal Hackham, Northampton has even more flashier games. So that's like the last place I would want to be hanging out in for the last 20 minutes of the movie, plus 30 minutes of waiting for my dad to drive through the heavy flood rain. Yeah, so pretty much that's the last place I would want to be hanging out in. Even with the ceiling light, will it going very badly. So definitely the last place where I want to be, especially if a seizure were to happen. There is a lot of kids hanging out in the lobby. Yeah, definitely not the place to be. Other than that movie is extremely amazing. And since this video is so long, I'm guessing I'm going to be doing... Yeah. Oh wait, I already did the review, I think. No, I did not do the review on all the merchandise, so I'm going to continue doing this video, and then I'm just going to end up splitting this video on half of Instagram. But first off, I did do this part of that if you put ice in this cup, it keeps it cold all day. But I work at a pet salon, and I'm pretty much there like maybe 5 or 6 hours, so it really does keep it cold long enough. And the lid does not fall off at all. I used this cup previously on How to Train Your Dragon Light Up. At first, right before I made this video, I did not know how to put batteries in it. I was afraid it would die, and I'll be like, how am I gonna replace the batteries? But then I realized it comes right out. So that way, when the batteries die, you can replace them. So that's good to know. Same thing here. There's batteries at the bottom. It's those fancy round batteries. They're not double A's. They're not triple A's, unfortunately. It's those round little ones. Same thing with these. It's those round little ones. Except it's just 3, unlike that one, it's more. So luckily I can just pull this off with the batteries. This one, it was just like $15.99. This one, it's definitely not expensive as Superman merchandise is gonna be. Definitely not. I believe this was like $39.99. It's the Superman stuff you have to really be worried about. I was disappointed that they did not have the Jurassic World plushes, because I was going to go big bucks on it, because I was going to buy merchandise for not only myself, but also for my friends and my work. So yeah, it was a disappointment they didn't have plushes, but they definitely are going to have plushes for Superman. So I am extremely hyped for that. And well, those who bought the bucket definitely know what's on the bucket. Like, there is the logo, and then there's a dinosaur on each side of the bucket. Like, obviously they are some of the largest dinosaurs from the Jurassic World Rebirth movie. Although technically the Mosasaurus is one of the top 3 largest dinosaurs, but they have the Spinosaurus on here instead. Because technically that's a big dinosaur too, and one of the big stars in the movie. The T-Rex, he had a few minutes. It's not Rexy. Someone confirmed that Rexy is not in this movie, and I think the director did too, so it's not Rexy. And plus, I don't think Rexy has ever done other things that is seen in the movie. So that's those. This is, I really love this cup. It has the Mosasaurus on the back, and it has the logo, and it says Jurassic World Rebirth. I use this cup. I was using this cup too. So far, the lid hasn't fallen off because of how it's made differently. So that's good. I've been using it for soda because unfortunately, we did hire someone, but they have a family. They suddenly had a family emergency. So all the clients that booked with her, now we have to do. So now there's some extra hours, and so not only do I put water in this, I put soda in this. Well, at least a can. A can of soda goes like up to here, but it fills it completely up when you add ice. So you're pretty much in good hands with this cup, as long as you put ice in it. But it does like keep it cold like half of the hours that this does, but you're still pretty good. The ice one, yeah, you're still pretty good when it comes to these cups. When you take them to work for like 5 to 6, 7 hours, pretty much a whole entire day from morning to even, you are pretty much good. And I have not yet have to refill this yet. Not yet when it comes to work. All my other cups, I had to fill at least 2 to 3 times. Pretty much 3 times. But it's not yet. But yeah, if you want to fill this with water and you have soda cans, it goes like up to here, so, and add ice. But if you want to be safe, add ice first, then the soda. It pretty much fills it all up. But yeah, the details are amazing. Of the Mosasaurus. It is amazing. Especially how detailed that is, like scary detail there. With the eye. Awesome, but scary detailed. It's awesome. Well, that's for the Jurassic World merchandise. I know I bought merchandise before that I never did reviews yet for the Northampton merchandise. I'm going to soon. My next videos are going to be about Superman and this important video that AMC has to get a hold of, because I heard a rumor that I hope it's true. AMC needs to make this happen. Okay, so that video, AMC needs to get a hold of. And I hope you viewers help get them to see it. Okay, thanks for enjoying my Jurassic World video. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.